Good morning, Dons, and welcome back to CCTV. I'm Aiden McKay.
And I'm Kara Stevick. We hope you've had a great week so far.
Before we start with today's news, let's get some more information on the speech and debate team.
Hello, I'm Miss Gustafson, and I'm here to talk to you today about our speech and debate team. Now, I am a member of the debate team. I went through college on a speech and debate scholarship, so there's college opportunities there for you. What speech and debate is speech is getting up by yourself and doing individual events. For example, giving a persuasive speech, giving an informative speech. Debates are with teams usually, and you're debating a certain topic. So if you're someone that's really good at the art of BS, then debate is for you. Someone who's confident, someone who's able to make their case or point, someone who, if you're sitting in class and they're the one that is always arguing with the teacher, I'd love to have them. They'd be great for our speech and debate team. Now, we meet every Monday and Wednesday in DeSales 207, my classroom. If you have no experience, don't worry. We are going to teach you everything you need to know. We have tournaments on Saturdays. They do last all day, and they are a lot of fun. We like to kind of call it the Nerd Olympics because everybody there is all dressed up in their Sunday best, and they're basically just talking for hours on end. And it's really great, intellectually stimulating. And did I mention you can get scholarships to college for this? It looks great on the resumes. It's a great resume booster, and I highly encourage you to come on out. Our team is growing. We have about 20 members now. There are over 10 different events you can choose to do. You can do them all or just do one. We are hoping to get to state levels. That means we get to travel some, which is a lot of fun. And I like to consider speech and debate like a sport because really we're exercising our mouth and our brains. So our future plans for the team is we want to grow to be about 50 members large. A lot of the other schools like Carlsbad or Torrey Pines right across the way, they bring over 150 students, and I think Cathedral can make a great showing. I mean, everybody here is so intelligent and ready to learn and ready to show how great they are. So please come out and join our team. We meet every Monday and Wednesday in DeSales 207, and that's at lunchtime. But if you're interested in learning even more and you're going to be a sophomore, junior, or senior next year, I am teaching speech 2 and debate, which is going to be talking about all the things we're going to learn in the speech and debate team and really emphasizing those practices and having you perform at tournaments. So check it out.
Thanks, guys, and good luck to everyone on the team this year. As a reminder, there will be a light group meeting next Tuesday, so don't forget. Dartmouth College is hosting an informational meeting for students and parents on October 27th, so be sure to check out the bulletin for more information. For now, let's catch up with Mitch for more information on the sophomore retreat.
I'm here with two ladies, Bree and Alyssa from Campus Mid, so can you tell us about sophomore retreat?
Yeah, so sophomore retreat for girls will be on October 30th, and they're allowed to wear a spirit dress, and we will be starting in the chapel for Mass, so once the girls go to their Red 1 class and get dismissed, they just head on to the chapel, and we'll be there waiting for them.
All right, and Alyssa, can you tell us what the girls should be expecting?
Sure. So we have a really fun day planned, a lot of activities, games, and some faith talks in small groups. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Just be excited and be ready to have a fun day at school.
I'm here with Charles, Casey, and Ray from the Campus Min. So, Casey, can you tell us what day sophomore retreat is?
Yeah, it's going to be on Wednesday the 29th.
All right. And Charles, can you tell us anything else about sophomore retreat?
Yeah, sure, Mitch. Yeah, you can expect a lot of laughter, a lot of tears, potentially some live animals, and, just a great bonding experience with your fellow classmates.
All right. And Ray, have you ever had a personal experience about sophomore retreat?
Yeah, my sophomore retreat, I definitely remember growing close to a lot of the bros that I have today.
Awesome.
Thanks, Mitch. We hope everyone enjoys the retreat next week. The ACT is taking place tomorrow, so be sure to rest up tonight if you plan on taking it. For those interested, the next available test date for the SAT is November 8th, so be sure to sign up and study if you'd like to take it. Also, students, please remember that this upcoming Monday there is an early dismissal, as parent-teacher conferences are taking place. Now, let's catch up with Michaela for some sports.
Good morning, Dons, and welcome to this week's sports report. This week we'll catch up with our Lady Dons dance team. Here's Justin with the latest story.
Thanks, Michaela. I'm leaping on over here with our very own varsity dance team. Now, Ashlyn, what's new with DT this year?
We actually have 2 new coaches, Coach Ashley Monzon and Coach Dre, and our team has gotten a lot bigger. We have more rookies than returners, and everyone's working really hard, and we're having a great season so far.
Awesome. And Michaela, can you tell us a little bit about the practice schedule for DT?
We practice pretty much every single day over the summer, and now that school has started, we practice 3 to 5 times a week.
Cool. That's why you guys must be doing so well, I guess. And Michaela, can you tell us a little bit about what's coming up in the future for DT?
Yes, we have our annual winter concert in December. Just in case you missed any of our halftime performances, we re-dance them during the winter concert. And then in spring, we have another concert, and that's featuring all new dances and our very own dance team.
Awesome. I can't wait to see you guys out there. Michaela, what do you have to say?
From one Michaela to the next.
Bringing you all the way back to this Michaela, where we will now highlight Cathedral's fencing team. Let's head on over to Lucas, where he gained some insight on them.
Hey Dons, I'm Lucas Xavier. I'm here with
Eugenio Vidosa La Magaña Sierra.
And we're talking about fencing.
No, not this type of fencing.
So Eugenio, what are your practices like?
Well, it consists of like a warm-up at the start, and then you sit down, you hydrate, and you watch film, and then you go practice hard, stab each other. It's a lot of fun.
So how do you prepare mentally and physically?
Well, first of all, you gotta like put your mind all focused so that you don't get stabbed because it hurts, and it's just like instinct really, because when you're on the strip and you're just facing each other, it's stab or get stabbed. So, you don't want to get hit. And you try not to get hit, and you try to get the other dude.
Right. And I see you have the latest model of what? Could you tell us what that is?
Yeah, this is a foil. This is like the most typical fencing sword. Most people fence the sword. It's small, nimble, really good for stabbing. And the rules with this one is torso only. It's a great beginner's weapon.
Could you show us some moves?
Of course.
So Eugenio, how can you be a part of the fencing team?
Well, we're super open. We're all pretty beginners. This is a pretty new team, and we just started. And it continues up until springtime. It's a long season, so just stop by. Wednesdays and Fridays we're over at Team Touche. It's really close. It's like 5 minutes away driving. You can pick up some information from any of the current fencing team members because Coach David and Lee only come to school to pick up kids. So
I'm Luke Xavier.
Thanks, and good luck on the rest of your season. Next up, your girls' golf team beat the La Jolla Vikings last Wednesday, and last Thursday they also beat Point Loma. And we've got big news this week for your JV team, where Eliza Lozano took first place at a tournament in Oceanside, and the team took second. Great job, girls. Our cross-country team killed it in their meet against the La Jolla Vikings last Tuesday, beating them pretty soundly. They play today at Mount Sac, and lots of colleges look at this race, so good luck to all of our runners in this important race. And your girls' volleyball team fell short to Point Loma last Tuesday, but beat the University City Centurions the next day. Also, last weekend, your Lady Dons took third place in the silver bracket of the Nike Tournament of Champions in Phoenix. Congrats, girls. And now it's time to, talk about our Dons football team and the day we've all been waiting for. It's Holy Bowl. We are now entering in our 40th year of competing against the guys that attend some school in North Park, the St. Augustine Saints. We've been playing them since 1966 in our annual Holy Bowl, and as of tonight, the final overall record is 32-18. Here's Ryan and Justin on more of this annual tradition.
Thanks, guys. As many of you know, the Cathedral vs. Saints rivalry is one of the greatest in San Diego. I caught up with some of your fellow Dons to get more insight on the Holy Bowl.
Being a senior on this varsity football team, the Holy Bowl means a lot to me because this is going to be the last time I ever play a team like Saints. Going from Catholic school to Catholic school and playing a team like Saints that leaves us with a very high competition, and to just kind of prove our point on where we are on the football field and in the Catholic community.
We treat this game almost like any other game, and we prepare for everybody, whether it's Scripps Ranch or Lincoln or Saints or Folsom or whoever it is. We prepare for everybody the same. And obviously we want to win this football game. It gives us a great chance to win league, and that's what our goal is, and to get into the Division I or check that the Open Division playoffs and try and win an Open Division championship.
This game is very important to a lot of people because it goes across generations after generations of students and players throughout Cathedral or Uni and St. Augustine. This game is something that's going to be remembered, and everyone should be out there and contribute in one way or another.
I graduated from Uni back in 1988, and back then the schools were obviously very close, with Saints still being in the Burlingame, North Park area, and Uni having been in Linda Vista. The schools were closer. I think we had a little bit more of a rivalry with the kids that went there. And back in '87, football seasons of '86 and '87, we beat St. Augustine both years, and it's obviously something you want to be proud of and look back on, and you always want to be able to tell your old buddies from Saints that you were able to beat them, and I was able to do that, and I hope the kids here for the class of 2015, 2015 have the ability to say the same thing this year.
The theme tonight is a pink out, so make sure to come wearing pink to support breast cancer awareness. Tonight at 7 at Mesa College. Hope to see you all there.
Thanks, guys. Everyone show up tonight at Mesa College and get there early to save your seat and witness the greatest rivalry in San Diego County. Also, ASB is hosting a rally for the Holy Bowl today at lunch, so bring your spirit and get ready to cheer loud for our Dons. Before I sign off, we have to catch up on our latest Dons victory against Lincoln. Last Friday, they crushed the Lincoln Hornets with a final score of 48-0. It was a nice shutout for the Dons in the homecoming game and the last home game of the season. Be sure to check out LSID and LSID Sports on Twitter for updates on all of our sports teams. I'm Michaela Day. Back to Karen Aiden in the anchor room.
Thanks, Michaela, and good luck to everyone playing tonight.
For those who have not gotten the tickets to the game yet, be sure to stop by the activities office today at break or lunch. Ticket prices include parking at Mesa College.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this week. I'm Kara Stevick.
And I'm Ian McKay. Have a great weekend, Dons.